so we have been up since about 5:30 this morning. I've been to the gym, Pete has taken the boys to the park. Gonna start the weekend vlog today. It's a bank holiday on Monday, so we're gonna go away for the weekend, which would be lovely. Right, we are on our way to a resort. We're gonna go and stay at Grand Palladium this weekend, but on the way we're stopping off at Martha Brae River, and you can go rafting down it. So it's not like white water rafting, it's like bamboo rafts. But yeah, we're like out in the sticks at the moment. It's a little bit scary. I zoomed right in. So Pete's back hurt, which meant that I am now on the river raft with both boys.
Where are you from?
Hey! Did you enjoy it? Yeah. You could look like you enjoyed it a little bit more. Jasper just got bit by a spider. He got a leaf out of the river and must have been on it. And it bit you on the hand, didn't it? It was horrible, it's a green one, but he seems okay. But yeah, that was so much fun. So Pete didn't come on because his back hurt, but then he joined us like at the bottom. He was waiting to take pictures of us, and you got to come on for like 10 minutes, didn't you, which is good. And yeah, it was really, really good. So I definitely recommend if you ever go to Jamaica, do the Martha Brae river rafting. So we are in the Grand Palladium Lady Hamilton. So it's basically, there's one Grand Palladium in Jamaica and it's split into like two sides. They share like a big pool and stuff and the beach, but it's two sides. And we're in the Lady Hamilton, which I think, did they say it's more... What's the difference? Well, the other side is more like Jamaican themed, whereas this side is more, I can't remember what she said. She said it's a little bit more luxurious. It was the only room that was available on booking.com when we booked it. We didn't choose the more luxurious one, but it's lovely. Morning guys. So I was going to say had a good night's sleep. We did not have a good night's sleep. Jensen tantrumed the whole night. He literally just, I don't know if it was a tantrum, but he just screamed and screamed and screamed. We changed his nappy, we gave him a dummy, gave him a bottle, gave him cuddles, brought him into our bed. But like I would take him out of the cot and he would push me away and he'd want to get back in, and then I'd put him back in and then he tried to get out. Like there was just nothing we could do, and in the end he just exhausted himself and went to sleep at like 2 in the morning. So yeah, that wasn't very nice at all. But yes, we've been for breakfast this morning, which was really lovely. Although actually I say it was lovely, he did it again. He started screaming, he wouldn't sit down. I think it's just terrible too, he's come early. So Pete ended up taking him back to the room while me and Jasper had our breakfast, and now he's asleep on the bed. Me and Jasper have come outside to play football. Pete has gone to have his breakfast, so yeah, not the best start to the day, but we're gonna try and have a lovely day. So we decided to come back. They've just had a little splash around Do you see the lightning? That was lightning. It's gonna be a storm. No, it's okay, you can still play. Listen to that thunder. So Jensen is asleep in his cot now. And yeah, we're just gonna have a little play in the garden. It's about 3:30, 4 o'clock.
It's
Now look at that.
4.
Go to the beach.
Look at that.
guns.
Look at that definition. Right, we are heading out for dinner now. We did all get ready to go, but Jensen just kicked off massively. So it's just me and Jasper now. He literally wouldn't get in the pushchair, wouldn't walk, kept running in the opposite direction, throwing his bottle, throwing his dummies, pushing me and Pete like he wouldn't be carried. And we just thought it's not fair. Like, he obviously doesn't want to go anywhere. Pete said, you two just go for dinner and then he'll probably go for a drink later on tonight. It's getting difficult though. And it's getting to the point where it's making me quite upset. So we got to the Mexican restaurant and Jasper refused to get out of the stroller, and then Pete called to say that Jensen was trying to get out the door and could I come back. So I think we're just going to order room service tonight. Call tonight a write-off. Maybe once we've eaten I might take Jasper out to the park or just for a walk or to the beach or something, or Jensen to try and calm him down a bit, but yeah, we'll see. We made it out for take 2 and so far it's going good. We've got 2 iPads at the table, but we're out for dinner. Look at that steaminess. Is it gonna go? Good morning guys. So we had a much better sleep last night than the night before. These glasses are ones that one of Pete's friends gave to Jasper, but I left mine in the house, so I'm just going to wear them this morning. Yeah, we had a much better sleep. We went down about 9 and then woke up about 7. When I said, do you want me to get you out of the cot, he was like, no, I was pushing me away. You know, and you think like, oh, here we go, it's going to be one of those mornings. But I had loads and loads of advice on Instagram. One person said just try and focus his attention on something, like a game or like a learning activity. So when he started this morning, like screaming and stuff, I got the iPad out and we did an activity on there. Oh, I thought that's my child. Yeah, and it really worked, and now he seems happy.
I was worried you blow my reputation, but I figured it's not on me. Yeah. The way you're making me shiver, your hands on myself, I keep pulling the trigger right. This very finger for people like them. Oh no. But darling, on my mind, I'm feeling so fly up in the zone now. I'm like a girl.
Guys, I've just been and done a very much needed workout. I've probably cried like 4 times so far today. So we went and attempted to drop the boys off at kids club today, and they were really like awkward about it, and they were like, oh, you want to drop both of them off? And we were like, yeah. And she was like, well, there was an issue last time. And I was like, oh, well, he cried, but we thought we'd just see how he is this time. And apparently they didn't tell us. Other parents had complained and said they didn't want to drop their kids off because of Jensen's spots, which I completely get. I would probably be the same if I went to drop, if I went to drop my kids off at a kids club and there was someone in there with chickenpox. Obviously I'd explain to them that they're like 9 days old now, so they're not contagious at all anymore. But yeah, it's fine. I completely understand that they wouldn't, like, other people wouldn't want him there. That's fine, even though he's not contagious anymore and we're within our rights to have him there, like it's what we've paid for. But it's how the whole thing was handled. Like, they were like, you know, if we could choose, we'd have him here, but it's management. And I just feel like I felt embarrassed that we'd gone back thinking everything was okay and other people had complained and they'd already kind of planned to not let him back in. So we did go and speak to management because I cried and I just felt really like awkward and embarrassed and stuff. And he has said that, like, you know, they could have a lawsuit on their hands if other children did catch it because they'd knowingly let a child in. And I thought, I'm not going to fight that because, you know, I would put money on it that he's not contagious anymore. I would sign something to say that I would take liability for anything. But still, I can understand that. It's just, you know, I was made to feel very awkward. You know, and you're just like, oh, I just can't be bothered. So Pete went back to the room with them both after I cried like a lot, like even just trying to get him down the stairs and trying to carry the pushchair down the stairs. And this lady was like, just so that you know, there is a lift over there. And I was like, thank you. But yeah, I've been to the gym now and I feel a lot better. So I'm going to go and relieve Pete so he can go to the gym, and then we're just going to go to the pool or something.
Ground whirling high up in the sky, oh. It's the way you make me feel so good right now. It's the way you make me feel so good, oh. I keep on falling astray from my intuition, but I'm pretending it's not my fault. No, no, no. The way you make it glitter, you drink me like liquor, keep painting the picture alright. No, I don't care much for people like them. Oh, nah, nah. But darling, on my mind, I'm feeling so fly up in the zone now. I'm like a golden crown, whirling high up in the sky, oh. It's the way you make me feel so good, feel so good.
Right, because of the whole, what happened? Kids club debacle? What are the words? Debacle? Because of the whole issues with the kids club.
No, Jensen got like dismissed from the kids club.
No, I've explained it, but I just didn't know if debacle was the right word. Basically, we are off on a lovely child-free dinner, and we've been offered babysitting services for the rest of our stay. But they said they booked us a special dinner for this evening.
Shout out to senior management team at Grand Palladium.
Boom! And yeah, they're looking after them. A lovely lady named Candy is in the room with the boys now. She's going to take them for ice cream and to find seashells, and they were really excited and really happy when we left, because they're probably as sick of us as we are of them at the moment.
Exactly, they've not made a massive fuss over them, whatever happened, but...
No, I'm talking about the boys. The boys are probably as sick of us as we are of them.
Oh, sick of you.
I'm not talking about management. Yeah, anyway, so we're going out for a lovely dinner. It's only 6 o'clock now, so we'll be back before the boys go to bed. Oh, you look really handsome.
I am handsome.
So they've given us a really lovely little private table, look. So we're out in the veranda. Is this the veranda? I feel like I call everything a veranda. And look, everyone else is inside. It's like we're getting married. Look longingly into the sunset. Dinner, and now we've got our, what are they, mango mojitos? Alcohol, that's all it is to be. And yeah, we're going to go and get the boys. They're in the theatre at the, not kids club, like the entertainment thing with with the babysitter, who said take your time, but it's like 8 o'clock, so we want to get back and put them to bed. That was really lovely though, wasn't it?
Yeah, nice touch.
Yeah, and I just think with things like that, like, it's so easy to, like, we're not complainers at all, but I just think when you pay good money for something, even if we didn't, even if we got this like really, really cheap, you don't expect to be made to feel embarrassed or awkward. I don't even know if you guys can hear me because of the music.
But how sick's my tan with your white t-shirt?
You look very tanned, and me with orange. But yeah, anyway, we're gonna go get the kids. Oh. Good morning, guys. So it is about 7:15. Everyone else is still asleep, just in the villa, and I've just escaped out for a bit of reflection time. I went through that bush there. God knows how I did it. I had to break a few spiders webs to get through, so I've probably got spiders on me. And my clothes are on backwards because I had to get changed in the dark, so I didn't wake anyone. But just look at that. Right, anything you want to say?
I love my wife and my children.
Good?
I'm alive! And my flip-flops are still on.
So we are just heading down for breakfast now. The boys didn't wake up until 8 o'clock, and then we just chilled in the room until like 9, watching their iPads. Morning!
Yeah, good.
Good? Guys, guess who's back? Guess who's back from grumpy, crazy town? Are you back to normal Jensen now? Hey? Come on, you just told me that you love me lots.
Lots, Mummy.
Yeah, lots, Mummy. Are you back to your normal happy self now?
Happy.
Yeah, just lost your voice a little bit in the process, haven't you? My biggest thing that's helped is to just like take the pressure off, slow down with him, and just be really overly like loving and comforting, and obviously not being annoyed and angry when he's like it, and that's made all the difference, hasn't it? So even though we were up from 2 till 3 last night, we just cuddled and it was great.
Mommy.
Yeah, I love you lots, baby. Love you lots. Okay, so we have dropped the boys off with Candy, who's their babysitter for a couple of hours, and we're going to the gym.
Andy.
Yeah, Jensen calls her Andy.
Oh, here you are, face to face in this trashy bar. Another glass and I am going places. Makes me laugh about the irony of everything. I like the way you're thinking. I don't really care about the music on the dance floor. I don't really mind.
Well, we have finished our workouts and I'm going all out with the Jamaican vibes because it is Jamaican Independence Day today.
It is.
Which is very exciting. On Wednesday they had Emancipation Day, so that was another bank holiday. And it's really cool, there's a carnival. It's an exciting day to be in Jamaica.
Jasper's going to a phone party.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, is that what Candy said?
Yeah.
That's exciting.
The smoke is in the bathroom. I don't care at all, baby. You got my attention. So you were saying, oh no, I don't see the logic of things. It's quite a lonely world that we're living in. Oh baby, you are something special, I'm sure. Everything makes total sense when you're next to me.
Fall off. Fall off.
Don't make me fall.
Shall I do a flip? Ready?
No.
3. I'm not bullying you at the moment.
We were just in the toilet separately. No.
When I go, I am all about adventure times. Another drink and I'll go anywhere. The way you smell, like a flash in the universe. You are illuminating. I don't really care about the people in the bar line. I don't really mind all the who goes to the stage.
And we are leaving. We've had such a lovely time, haven't we? I think despite the whole kids club fiasco, like I think even if they hadn't rectified it, it was still amazing. But the fact that they did, like they went above and beyond to kind of make up for it, was really, really good. Wasn't it, boys? Did you have a good time?
Yeah.
Neither of them wanted to leave, and I actually felt a bit emotional leaving, like you do when you go on holiday, but I didn't expect to because obviously like where we're living out or staying out here, it didn't feel like a holiday when we planned it, but it actually felt like a holiday, didn't it? Really, really good. So yeah, I might actually do a blog review on it because it's really, really good for children, and we'll definitely go back, I think.
Yeah, 100%.
But yeah, I'm going to end the weekend vlog here because I think it's probably very long and my battery is almost empty. But I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm really glad that Jensen went from being very, very difficult to back to normal. So if any of you are going through similar, like your child's been ill and they've turned into a bit of a terror, or they're going through terrible twos or anything like that, it just shows how they can do a complete 180 and be back to their normal self. So yeah, I hope it's given you a little bit of confidence that these phases don't last for very long. My battery went while I was saying that, but yes, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please do give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and stay tuned for my next video, which I don't know what it's going to be, but we've got like another couple of weeks here, so yes,